So this new energy, this new moon is bringing in a new energy. That's what I meant to say. And let me do the cards and see what this energy is, what it means for you, and where it's going to take you, because I think that's an important part as well. I love new moon energy because new moon energy kind of signifies new beginnings as well. It's like a detox. It's like you've been through a detox and are stepping into, yeah, something more abundant, something more lighter, something more energetic. And I love that. I love all of those things because it's very much about, you know, what's going to be unfolding. And remember, new moon energy, it's a monthly thing, it's a monthly cycle that you're going through. So it's not kind of like, okay, this is it, and then you've got it for the next 12 months. It's very much about from this moon to the next moon, new moon, what is happening for you guys. On the offset, there has been a lot of reflection, a lot of deep thinking, a lot of not knowing, a lot of confusion, and you're hearing a lot of you know come out of this. But I feel that's the cycle you left behind. That's the cycle you were stuck in. That's the cycle where that confusion happened, where things were unsaid, undone. There was a lot of fear, there was a lot of uncertainty, there was a lot of coming out again. And it's very much, I was kind of looking at the timeline of the cycle because it's not something that happens, you know, in one go. It's like a slow build. With this new moon, we start again, and the cycle goes again. I don't know my moon cycle, you know, terminologies and stuff, but we basically go from no moon to, you know, it basically, you know, becoming half a moon, quarter of a moon, and all of that kind of thing. You can tell me in the comments what the cycles actually are if you are into all of that kind of thing. But from an energy level, what I'm seeing is that you have come through all of that hidden energy. You have come through all of that hiding away. And this isn't just about you hiding away. This could also be a person of interest who has been hiding away their feelings, hiding away their admiration, hiding away the things that they want to say to you. So that could also be that person, you know, that's been sitting there for quite some time, quite a few moon cycles, as opposed to just one moon cycle that they've been hiding. But the change is there now. The change is there where they feel. It's funny how I've used the word they feel as opposed to they are. And I sit on borderline when I talk about they feel, because of feeling and doing are two different separate things. But it's good that they're feeling, because I suppose that's a start, that they are coming out of their hiding state and they are more visible. They are stepping forward, they are doing things, which again is a bonus because that's an energy we want to be moving into and not, you know, hiding anymore. The new cycle, the new path, the new openings, this new chapter, it really is a new chapter and it's quite significant. Sorry, I think I'm losing my voice, so hence why I'm taking it a little slower than my normal thing. So this new cycle is very much regarding that. With the new moon is bringing in the new energy and this new cycle and the pathway of balance, because that's what your energy has needed, both sides. This new love that's coming in, again, we're talking about love, not necessarily a new person, and might be for some people because it's a collective energy, but for a lot of people, it's a person of interest that's come from the past cycle into the new cycle, which, you know, 2025 to 26. So this is a carry on, but with a changed energy because both of you now want peace. It's not saying that you never wanted it in, last year. It's just saying that it's now more conscious that you're tired. I feel that. The energy is tired. The energy is worn out. The energy has been fed up. Fed up with the way things have been, fed up with the constant boomeranging, not knowing, not moving forward, second guessing, all of those kinds of things, all of that uncertainty, all of the constant talking to others, trying to gain advice, trying to, figure this out, when actually the only person you both need to be talking to is one another. This now is moving into a time where you guys are both going to be moving forward, where both of you, because this is the Ace of Wands, and it very much is about, I wanted to say reconciliation, but take it as it resonates, because this is about reconciliation. This is about two people coming together. This is about a union. This is about talks happening. This is about things unfolding and not being stuck in that pain, not being stuck in that wondering, in that hope, in that being played for a fool. I've never said that when I've brought out the devil card. So being played as a fool is probably an inner thing that you've been thinking and feeling. Maybe because you've opened up your vulnerability, maybe because you've opened up that fear factor of allowing somebody back in, and maybe in opening your heart continuously, you've got to that point where you feel that, are they playing with me? Are they playing with my feelings? Is this serious for them? Are they really feeling what I'm feeling, or questioning whether this is actually going somewhere? So there's so many questions still unanswered that I'm picking up. But this new energy is very much about a reset, not just a reset in their life, but a reset within you, because this energy is very much forcing you. And I am using the word force because this is coming from your guides, not me, but it's forcing you to really look within yourself. It's forcing you to question. And it might be hard questions, but it's forcing you to question where this stands for you now. It's wonderful this new energy is coming in. It's wonderful that change is coming in. It's wonderful that all of those things are happening. But fundamentally, in order for you guys to move forward, you still have unanswered questions. And maybe this person can help by giving you those answers, but equally, it's very much regarding where you're sitting with this. This new moon energy literally is kicking your butt. I feel that it's not just about them. I would love to do the whole reading and just put it all on this person of interest, but actually the onus is also coming into you, and it's very much about, where are you sitting with this? What is it that you want to be doing with this? And again, if you are seeking that level of clarity, because we are talking to a collective here, I do one-to-one clarity sessions. These aren't just in-depth readings, they are practical as well. We are looking at your behaviors, we are looking at what's really going on deep within, and what patterns can help to shift, whether it's their pattern or whether you're just recognizing that pattern. We can do all of that detailed analysis, as well as the intuitive hit, which you guaranteed to get. You can book that session with me. The links are in my bio. But this energy definitely is not going anywhere. This energy is coming in with determination. This energy is definitely, I want to say, wanting to answer the questions, which is a good thing. But then the counter is, do you know what those questions are that you have? You've been through a lot. There is no denying that. The year gone took a lot, a lot of that energy and everything, and it's taken a lot of strength. So this new energy coming in, you need that helping hand. You don't be afraid to ask for it, whether it's spiritually, whether it's actual practically. Don't be afraid. Just recognize the signs and know that what you're manifesting is very much to do with needing that clarity, needing that way forward, needing your questions answered, and then having that foundation in order to be able to move forward with those kinds of things. Let me just look a few more cards. You are no longer going to be in doubt. This new moon, and ironically, the card actually has a moon lighting your way, which is quite significant because where you were sitting in lack of, again, we're applying it to love, but just very loosely, lack of anything in to do with your life on a practical level, but lack of love, lack of the person giving you maybe their heart, maybe time, maybe priority, whatever it may have been. It feels you're moving away from that tower that you, and this is their words, not my words, that you have been holding on to. So maybe it was an anchor, maybe it was the pain, maybe it was the constant rejection or how you perceived it, whatever it may have been. You're letting go of that. And I like that, because in order for you to let go, it means that your wishes, the manifesting, what it is that you're wanting to make happen, which, let me know in the comments, what is it that in this new moon you are manifesting and wanting to bring forward? Because as a collective, we can work together with that energy and help you along that way. But this is very much about, with the new moon, working with it and allowing that manifestation to come into 3D, not 5D, because that's where it is. We want it coming into 3D and we want to bring it in. So, whoops, sorry. Just realized I've released my fingers when I shouldn't have. Remember, if you wish to book that more detailed session or any readings, the links are in my bio. And thank you if you're already doing that. But remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, because that allows others to know that this channel exists, and it also helps us to grow as well. But also check out, if everybody loves shopping, check out our Mystique and Manifesting shop, and all the links are in my bio. And we will see you next time. Have a great day.